It's a cold day, but we are heating things up right now. We're talking about The Bachelor. Kevin Wendt joins us from Bachelor Canada, from Winter Games, and from Paradise.
Yeah, that's right.
Right from Paradise.
Yeah.
So you know all about the love game.
Yeah, I know what it's like. I know what it's like putting yourself out there to go on TV and see if you find something special. Yeah.
So I'm a big Bachelor fan. Raj was watching with his nephew last night.
I managed to get in 5 minutes because he follows it religiously, but he missed last week's episode, so I couldn't even watch it just to kind of get up to speed on it.
Okay, so cover your ears if you haven't watched just yet. But last night we had a few women leave, one on their own who actually walked out on Colton and just said they didn't have the connection. So because you've been through this process, Kevin, is that a fear? Like, when you don't see the behind-the-scenes things, is there a lot brewing behind the scenes where women or men want to walk out and don't want to do the process anymore?
I feel like maybe the people a little more mature will leave on their own if they know the connection's not there and they're, you know, we always use the term in it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
If you're there and she didn't feel it with Colton, was it Sydney, right?
Yeah.
I feel like she did the right thing because pushing it to the end, you're just going to drag him along further. I think he felt the same way as her. But maybe he was just doing his due diligence and trying to kind of play it out until maybe the rose ceremony. But I respect it. I think if there was any point on any of the shows I've been on where I didn't feel it, I would have left too.
Which is good. I can appreciate that, right? You don't want to be dragged along for the ride.
But it can't be an easy decision, though, either. Like, you've got to sit there and think, well, maybe it will change.
Maybe it
something
will. That's right. And I know there's a lot of distractions when you're on TV as well. You think you don't want to quit. You think, you know, another week might be a cool place to travel. Then we might connect. Like you said, we might connect later on. But I respect it. I think if you know it's not there and you see him connecting with other people quicker and on a deeper level, it's just better to go home and maybe get your job back that you quit.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay, so you know Colton personally, and I know you can't say a whole lot, but we're going to see if we can ask you some questions and maybe you can answer what you can.
Sure.
Is Colton happy right now?
Yeah, he's very happy. He's always happy, though. He's just a happy guy.
Why is he happy?
He's the Bachelor. He's probably happy because he's the Bachelor and he got to choose from 30 great women. So, yeah, I just know he's happy.
Do you know, of the women who are left, is there anyone or connections that you see that he was looking for specifically in the woman he wanted to eventually end up with?
Well, I mean, Astrid and I were watching last night, and I feel we can see him grow. It's like since we met him in Paradise, maybe a little more immature, unsure of really what he's looking for, and now I see as he sends these girls home that he's kind of honed in on the type of woman he wants to be with. Right, and kind of where his connection should be by now. It's cool to watch him grow because, I mean, I met him when he was 26, and in the 1 year difference, now he's 27. I can see how much he's grown and looking for someone, and I think she's there. I think he's going to be successful on this journey.
You think she's there?
I don't know the ending, but I think she's probably there. He looks like he's pretty happy with some of the girls left.
Okay, my favorite part about some of the Bachelor stuff is the drama. You know, some of it is chalked up to what we see on TV, but is the drama really there? Is everything just heightened because you're in this scenario that you would never be in real life, right? Competing for this one person.
I mean, I call it the best social experiment you can ever do, is put a bunch of people with no social media, no family, no support system, just each other in a house. And put it with a great catch like Colton and just
call it family, actually.
Yeah. There's nowhere. The cool thing about this show is there's nowhere to escape. If you're in it, all your emotions are heightened. That's why you see so much more drama. If you see a girl really break down about Colton, well, maybe she had a sister she could call or a friend, or she can go on social media and distract herself. Here it's not. It's in your face. What do you think about Colton? As soon as you're upset, they interview you. What do you think about Colton? So everything's just a little bit heightened. No one's crazy. I mean, there's a few crazies that come along. But for the most part, it's just a really cool way to not only learn more about yourself, but really learn about the person that you're there for.
Because you found love with Astrid on Paradise, and she moved here to Toronto with you.
Yeah, we're in the process of all the paperwork stuff. But yeah, she's here in spirit, person right now, so it's great.
It works, Raj. It works.
The Bachelor?
Yeah.
Maybe they need the Bachelor 50?
Roger's asking for himself, see? We're going to be talking about this in a little bit, about how to find love.
Coming up.
Right? Do you have Valentine's Day plans?
Yeah, we do. We're going to a great event this Thursday, actually, a nice dinner event.
There it is, and we're going to be talking about it.
Can you talk about it?
Yeah, we'll tell you all about it.
All right.
And how we can find love in your 50s.
51.
30s.
I guess
40s.
that is my 50s, isn't it? All right.
So good. Okay.
More coming up on BT after the break.
We'll find you love.